Then all of a sudden wageni wameenda, they are on the Narok wakienda. He's telling me no. The rate sijui blah blah blah. Now gosh.
No nishalipisha.
Every safari inaendelea. Do I change? Do I do what?
So how did you handle that? Hello guys and Jumbo. So welcome to the Kudu Travel Show. This is yet another beautiful day. We are having in studio today Jimmy Wild Safaris, the director, Mr. James Mugo.
Yes.
Who will be sharing with us his stories. We want to understand where did he start from, what is it all about, Jimmy Wild Safaris, and maybe get some points of motivation, points of educating one another, and be able just to see the opportunities in this tours and travel industry. So the Kudu Travel Show, like we said, this is a show that is about understanding the little steps that various operators have taken to be where they are. It can be a source of inspiration. It can be a source of motivation to you who's watching there. And maybe, who knows, tomorrow we'll find you as the next big thing in the industry. So karibu sana Jimmy.
Asante sana.
Yes, nice to see you.
Asante.
The last time we were with you was in class.
In class back in 2020.
But then you're in the first class.
Yeah,
same with Akina Sarah,
Yes, I was actually I was the class admin.
Oh, you're the class rep?
Yes, I was the class rep.
Yes.
So my name is James Mugo.
Yes.
I'm the CEO and founder of Jimmy Wild Safaris.
Yes.
So Jimmy Wild Safaris started as a passion. I had a passion in tourism.
Yes.
But growing up, I grew up in a place called Nakuru. I went to a school, primary school called Tabuga.
Okay.
Then proceeded to the then was called the Miningai High School.
The Miningai.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then from there, I did my Form 4.
Yeah.
Then I went to Eldoret, where I did my diploma course, which was not, funny enough, was
in tourism.
Tourism.
Yeah.
Actually, I started doing chemical engineering.
Chemical engineering. Okay, interesting.
Engineering. And kutoka hapo, I came in Nairobi.
Yeah.
And I got a job somewhere in industry area.
Chemical engineering.
Yes, chemical engineering.
Yeah.
But sasa, passion was
strong.
It was strong.
Yeah.
So I was going through, actually I loved going through the people who are in tourism industry.
Okay.
You being one of them.
Yeah.
And in 2020, so I had a page.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook page. So I used to post animals, videos, to Dogo. So, but I was very fresh. I didn't know how to do how to handle these things. But I had passion, because when we were young, our parents used to take us to, you say I'm from Nakuru.
Yeah,
so tulikuwa tunapeleka Lake Nakuru hapo. Na kagari kadogo, so tunaenda. So I used to love when I see hizi gari cruisers na nini. I used to nilikuwa napenda hiyo story sana. So your passion 2020 came. Kuna COVID kametokea.
Oh yes.
And then I'm going through the Facebook page. I'm seeing a person called Bernard Karigo.
Yeah.
Telling stories and about easy stories, classes. That's when you were introducing this thing. I got so interested. Actually, I DM'd you.
Okay.
And you told me, nikuwe mpole, there's something you are doing. So I was eagerly waiting for that. So the class came and I joined. So kwa ile job tulikuwa, it was
industrial area.
Yeah, industrial area.
So when you joined the class, you're in the industrial area.
Actually, I was still working.
So as a chemical engineer.
Yes, as a I was doing a lab, something of quality. I was in a quality department. So the class uko kulikuwa kuzuri, because now because of COVID they said today uko job, kesho hauko, because of the hizo nini za msikwe karibu. So I used to take advantage of that. And so class came, tukafunzwa vizuri sana, the consultants class.
Yes.
We were told how to cost safari.
Yeah.
So the elephant that those vitu zilikuanga za
How
do I handle the clients, how to package a safari.
Yes.
So it came ikakuwa easy ya kwangu, so I saw kumbe kuna hii this how you handle this thing, how do you get this.
So for how long are you working in industrial area as a chemical engineer?
Actually, I worked there for about I say 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 since 2018.
Yeah.
To around 2021 ama 2022 up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's when
interesting. And that's where you, so Jimmy, yourself is James.
I'm James. So I just said, why not try Jimmy? I know it's hard kuuza jina yako, but I said, let me try this because you had a header page in 2019.
Yes.
So nikasema I won't change the name. It remain too hivyo. I see if it's going to make an impact.
So the company was called like Jimmy
Wild
Safari. From your own name?
Yes, from my name.
Oh, that's how it was interesting.
Called. Yes.
I believe people sometimes ask you, what is Jimmy Wild? Jimmy Wild, because...
So Jimmy Wild is a company that deals with... we major on safaris.
Yes.
Okay, so I decided first I need to major on safaris. But if we get a request to do either coast, we do. But we have not gone to do the outside
or destination.
But we.
So right now you're doing safaris here in Kenya.
Safaris in Kenya, in Tanzania, and
so we can say the services you're offering are
safaris and beach
holidays.
Yes.
And of course, I believe transport, accommodation.
Accommodation. And if we get a corporate in Kenya, we do.
Yes.
But our main is safari.
Wow, okay.
So safari.
After the class, ulianza kupost ama kukaendaje?
So after class, unajua kulikuwa na lockdown.
Oh yes, kulikuwa na lockdown.
So by the time we were leaving the class, because we had organized Nairobi National Park,
yes,
and other wenye walikuwa.
So ile tunaenda na truck.
Na truck na
na Land Cruiser.
Okay. So from there, that's when I started putting up some ads on Facebook.
Okay.
For Masai Mara, preparation for Nairobi Kifunguka, and again Nairobi. Okay. So that's when we got our first client.
Alikuwa anaenda Masai Mara?
Alikuwa anaenda Masai Mara.
Ulimpata wapi? Facebook?
Facebook actually. Our client walikuwa ni familia.
Okay.
So we went to Masai Mara for 3 days. Then we came back.
So ile wakati ukitengeneza the safari to Masai Mara, had you gone to Masai Mara before? Or it was also your first time?
No, it wasn't my first time. We used to go na familia.
Okay.
But hoteli ama nini, it was my first time.
Okay.
Because your time tulikuwa tunaenda hapo kwa gate.
Mnafika kwa gate, mnapiga mapicha.
Tunaangalia place ya hapo nje ya kulala. Then tumejibebea dry food. So hatukuwa
tunaingia kwa malori.
By that time we tulikuwa tunaona kama hoteli ni expensive
za wazungu
plus za wazungu. So tulikuwa tunafikanga hapo, but doing a game drive tumefanya. So nilikuwa nimefanya game drive na but sikuwa nime So for our again when tulibook the camp when tulibook was my first time going there.
Okay.
Yeah, so we went na wageni.
Tulikuwa mnalala hoteli gani hiyo sasa?
Ilikuwa inaitwa Kichakani.
Kichakani.
Kwa Tale
huko. Okay, see.
So we went there and tukatoka tukamaliza. The game drive actually was very nice.
Yes.
Because ule guide I had was he did a very good job actually.
So let me ask. So this is your first safari.
Yes.
Someone has contacted you that I want you to take us to Masai Mara.
Yes.
how was that feeling? Were you feeling motivated? Were you feeling scared? Because you're handling this thing for the first time.
Actually, because nilikuwa empowered with the class, I was so confident. I was so happy because for the first time, you see now the page, ile page yenye nilifungua, actually I've gotten the first client. So I was so happy at the same time. Naogopa even how to talk to this client. But nilikuwa na kauoga, but umekakanyagia tu chini. Nataka niende nione. Then actually it went very well. Haikuwa na shida hiyo. Okay. So zile ni baadaye actually.
Sasa baadaye ndio other challenges.
But the
first one was successful.
The first was very successful because waliona wanyama wengi, and by that time ndio kulikuwa na wale chita tano.
The tano bora.
Yes. So they saw them hunting a topi.
Wakafurahia.
So ilikuwa, and you know walikuwa wa Kenya. So and you know wa Kenya, they love to see these things.
Yes.
So that's how it went. And
in terms, so you got these clients on Facebook. Let me ask you about in terms of marketing.
Yes.
So how does Jimmy Wild market itself?
So by that time we were doing only Facebook.
Yes.
And Instagram.
Okay.
But as time goes by, nikaona there's need to have a website. And also to be.
So ukianza kupost hii safari kwa Facebook, haukuwa na website?
Sikuwa na website. Sikuwa na website, sikuwa na nini na anything, hata sikuwa na TRA ama anything.
Ulikuwa tuna page ya Facebook?
Page ya Facebook.
Okay.
So then that's when nakwambia mashida zilianza baadaye. So from the website itself. Because I got somebody did a website. Yes. Very short job.
Akapotea.
Akaingia mitini. Kuangalia website inakaa, hey, this cannot be
the website.
Sasa hiyo umetumia do, and still you know you are young again in this industry. So tumekuwa na hizo struggle to a point that we had to get a good website. So tukapata website. So we've been marketing on website.
Yes.
And Facebook.
Yes.
Instagram. That's where we get our clients.
So have you managed to get any international?
Yes, actually I got my first international in 2022 January.
Yes. 2022, yes.
Yes, I can't forget how again walikuwa wanatoka Poland. It was a couple.
Okay. So they found you online now on the website?
No, walinipata Facebook.
Hii Facebook imesaidia.
Walinipata
Facebook wakianza kulipisha.
Yes, mtanipa mingi. So they got me on Facebook.
Yeah.
Niliona tu mtu ameuliza I need a safari in Kenya. They were doing Amboseli and Naivasha and Masai Mara.
Okay.
So I was like, let me try. Kama atakubali, nikamwambia we do safari, and she got interested.
Yeah.
Akakuja. So that was my first clients one and resident. For Kenyans, I've before akuja nilikuwa nimefanya wengi.
Okay, yeah.
Actually kutoka tu bado Facebook.
Okay. Facebook
Facebook imenisaidia, I would say imenisaidia because nilikuwa na 2021.
Yes.
Nilikuwa na groups ilikuwa inatoka LD.
Wa Kenya. From Eldoret.
Wa Kenya, but of Asian community. LD
okay.
Masai Mara kila weekend.
Anaenda
hiyo. Hivyo. So wa Kenya nilikuwa nao.
Okay.
But for the first non-resident walikuwa from a couple from Poland. Wakakuja, they did Masai Mara, Naivasha and Amboseli.
Interesting. So you've done so many of them. So now, like for example, in Kenya, which is your best or highest selling destination?
Masai Mara.
Masai Mara
is my favorite. Actually, it's my favorite for me.
Okay.
And so hiyo ndio naudhanga sana. Masai Mara, you see ile itinerary ya kutoka Masai Mara coming to
Nakuru.
Yes, hivi. But last year, is it 2024?
Yeah.
Yes, last year we did most of our departures from coast coming to up to Amboseli.
Oh, from down coming this
Coming
way. Yeah,
this way.
there's a lot of opportunity on the other
Yes,
side as
coming.
well.
There's a volume that is coming from
Mombasa, Savo, Amboseli,
coming to
out
this.
Nairobi.
Actually, we did that.
This is that's very interesting.
Yeah.
So in terms of all these experiences, do you have one of the most challenging one? Unaweza sema hii kiliumana.
Challenging, challenging.
Safari yenye
iliumana.
How was it?
I would say ni kadhaa.
Tupe moja.
Moja. So I get a call.
Yes.
November, there's a camp coming up in Masai Mara.
Okay.
So the manager calls and tells me, Jimmy, we have this introduce rates. So ukipata wageni, bring.
Yes.
So we are on phone.
Yes.
Actually, I ask him how much. And he tells me we will start by this much. Okay. I tell him there is no problem. Taleta wageni. Then that on December around 20, hapo kuruka mwaka. I get client, very good client. Alikuwa anafanya IBC. So alikuwa anapeleka wageni. So I called the guy again, nikamwambia kuna wageni hapa. Ile rate yenye tulikuwa tumeongea ni, akaniambia yes, hiyo kuja. But you see now we didn't have a writing.
There was no written emails.
And this is for the young tour operator coming.
Yes.
You don't do a word of mouth.
Lazima
they have to be a writing somewhere. Okay? So that was my biggest nilifanyia ile kitu. Because
now ukafika na wageni
nishawatumia the photos of the hotels. Wameniambia proceed. I call the manager and I tell him wageni wanakuja. I even pay the deposit.
Yes.
Then all of a sudden wageni wameenda, they are on the Narok wakienda. He's telling me no. The rate sijui blah blah blah. Now gosh.
No, nishalipisha.
Every safari inaendelea. Do I change? Do I do what?
So how did you handle that?
So for me, I said itabidi tu niingie kwa
mfuko sasa.
Because now you don't. Do you know?
So alikuruka your rate?
Yes.
Ikaenda much higher.
Ikaenda higher. I paid for one night for the client actually.
Oh.
I lost around 40 to 50 Gs.
Well, that
was hard for me. From that day, actually, I got even personal with that.
Your tail.
Mpaka wa leo sijai wauza tena. Because
that is so wrong. Someone
ongea alafu is telling me the owner amekataa, tutafungia wageni. You see that stress. I went, ilikuwa so bad. Baka hata sitaki kutaja hiyo kama.
Interesting.
So that was the most ilinitenda vibaya.
So you're saying that for every now booking or your advice to the young people is,
to the young tour operator coming in, it has to be written.
Lazima your email. Even that's one thing we did in class. Ile ilikuwa tunasema mnaweza ongea na mtu kwa simu. Pesa ngapi? 10,000.
Yes.
Go to the email and say as per our discussion.
Yes. Kama
as per we discussed.
Yes.
Please confirm it is 10,000.
Send contact.
Because that one you can take someone to court and say ndio huyu
aliniambia hivi. But word of mouth
alisema sikusikia
ama nini. That one is so that is one. Tu niyo ya website nimekuambia.
Okay.
I got scammed.
Akakulipisha website ya kwanza pesa ngapi?
Akanilipisha ilikuwa
35,000.
Kaundwa vitu zingine. Then nikakaa hivyo bila tena website. You see you are growing.
So you are learning slowly.
You are learning these things to a point that now we have a very good website.
Okay.
And yes, it's creating a good traffic for us.
And in terms of office space, you located somewhere or?
For now, no.
You're not.
I have.
How do you, when you get clients who say I want to come to your office then? Because I normally teach people to see the way ulianza na Facebook.
Yes.
I normally tell people start with what you have. Usiseme ati nangoje nipate ofisi ndio nianze. Nangoje nipate TRA ndio nianze. Wewe anza na kenye uko nayo. So sasa kama wewe wenye umeanza na hauna ofisi, mtu akikwambia I want to see you
for the first time,
yes,
I will say that your time for us to create a brand,
yes,
ndio mpaka penye sasa tumefika. I just decided that from January to around June.
Yes.
June 30th.
Yeah.
You know that is the lowest time here in Kenya.
Yes.
So I decided that for our again ndio wapate confidence na mimi, especially the outside client, I'll just tell them come pay when I pick you up.
Oh,
pay on arrival.
Pay on arrival.
Pay on arrival.
There's no loss.
There's no loss. Hata ukikuja unipate siko. You lose, you can
still pay someone else.
Pay someone else. So that we started that in 2021.
Yeah.
Up to today.
Sasa kama uniamini
we kuja don't pay. Actually for us atunanga nini sana na nini. So we just tell you if we finalize everything, tutumie nini yako ya ndege. You've booked, so it's nini. Then for January up to June. Yeah. For that for the peak season we want it small for a small deposit of around 30% or 20%. Imetusaidia and yes, we're still going.
You're in the company now. You're alone, or you have other staff members?
No, I have two ladies.
Okay. Who are helping you in the office?
Wenye wananisaidianga
Oh, in the virtual office.
Yeah. So wananisaidianga tukifanya if maybe nimeenda on safari.
Anaweza handle.
Yes.
And in terms of the market, you especially wewe una target domestic? Everyone?
Everyone?
Yes.
But 2024.
Yeah.
2023 actually.
Yeah.
I've done kwa Wakenya tumefanya very kidogo.
Okay.
Tumefanya non-resident mostly.
Oh, non-resident.
Because now you see now for Kenya, it's very hard for her to do a circuit like.
Kenyans are in the circuit.
They can't do the
they go one place.
One place kama Amboseli wataenda tu Amboseli. Yeah. So our target market yetu sana inakuanga the non-resident when they can do a good circuit. Yeah. But if kama Mkenya amekuja sasa tiweenda no. Yeah.
So what should we expect from Jimmy Wild in the years to come?
In the year to come, you see now, for now we are doing Kenya and Tanzania and
yes.
Uganda.
Uganda, yeah.
So in years to come, you see us doing Dubai, Malaysia. So that's where our target is. And in the years to come, we are planning to do an office in Mombasa, because I told you there is a flow that
coming from Mombasa to that's good.
Mombasa coming this way. It's something that we are thinking of doing that to ease the traffic that is coming from that site. So 5 years to come, I'm less.
Okay.
Expect us to have an office in Mombasa and doing now outside
the international.
International.
Interesting.
Yes.
So in terms of you said you are a chemical engineer.
Yes.
Saizi una mix bado ama una mix zingine Saturday?
No. Currently no. I'm 100% in tourism.
In tours.
So
uliwacha ile kabisa?
Ile nilitoka around ilikuwa 2022 I think.
Oh, okay.
So nikatoka. I said now let me venture kabisa to tourism. If it fails, you see unajua bado niko na karatasi.
Bado kuna karatasi uta apply.
Lakini Mungu na yeye ni nani? Instead of failing,
they normally say take the leap of faith. Just
jump.
God says jump.
Jump kabisa.
Just jump.
Now you run with it. Yes.
And so if you are not in chemical industry and tours,
yes.
What other thing will you be doing? If you are not in tourism, what will you be doing?
Kama singekuwa tourism, actually ningekuwa tu
ungekuwa kwa chemical.
Because sasa huko tu ndio ni that was my career path.
Interesting.
But sijui kama ningekuwa ingine.
Okay. And in terms of let's say today is World Women's Day.
Yes.
Let's talk about women. Do you think they have a space in this industry?
Very huge. Because
what are the opportunities for women here?
Yes, unajua kazi yetu it's more of wasichana ndio wako wengi, hata even hospitality ndio wengi because hata kwa hoteli
yes,
find that wale wenye wanaserve wageni ni ladies. And also funny enough is that nimeona wasichana wameingia kwa industry, they are becoming guides.
Yes, I've seen.
Yes, there's a lady that nimefanya na yeye and she's doing well.
Yes.
And there's another one I saw when I was doing Masai Mara, and they are doing very well. And they are coming up. Unajua sasa hii kazi ukisema ni wanaume peke yake, wanaendesha Land Cruiser, so there's an opportunity for women to come up now join the industry. It's a good industry actually.
Though now in terms of women and guiding, is something we can just discuss.
Yes.
One of the challenge I normally see with that is accommodation.
Yes,
I don't know, many hotels don't have female guide rooms. So,
yes, because imeanza juzi. Ladies,
it's a new concept.
It's a new I believe the first lady kama aliingia kitambo ni around hapo 2018 hapo. The first lady. So it's something that the hotels should consider.
And there's one madam drives an overland. You've seen that, madam? I've seen a lady who drives an overland. Anaitwa Mama Overland. Just check. Maybe someone can comment. And there's Mama Overland who drives Interpede's Overland. I've seen. Yes.
For me, I've seen a Land Cruiser and the van. Yes. Alafu sasa wale wenye wanakuanga kwa the kambi. Kwa
especially Masai Mara kuna wengi. Governor's car, kichwa tembo.
Hapo madogo, but the ones that are doing the circuit si wengi, but tuseme wacha tuwape 5, but for me I know 3 ndivyo najua wanafanya the circuit.
Interesting. So in this, maybe just to, is there anything in this industry you think it's very annoying?
Yes.
Unaona kuna tabia fulani pengine watu wanafanya.
Yes.
Enye unasemanga hii but you hauna control, but it's something that annoys you. What is that?
I get annoyed when let me say the government. Wamekaa tu somewhere, they don't know what tourism inakuwa affected, and they just do a policy that is inaumiza the tour operator, the wageni and they don't even have ile nitangwa participate. Like you see now for Masai Mara,
yes,
you see they were waliongeza tu park fee without double doing a double, and if you listen to the reasons why they've done that, they are very shoddy reasons.
Okay,
you see now, so some of those things ndio zimi who ni put off kabisa. Na feel like the government should do something. Now we came out from COVID.
Yes,
tumeongeza
park fees.
You see the product we are selling in Kenya, mgeni anaweza kupata tu
anaweza Tanzania
aipate the same package. So instead of you empowering us, wewe unatuvunja tu miguu and unapeleka biashara huko, and then when you go to the street saying that tunataka job, unaanza sasa tena kupiga na tear gas. So the government should wanakaa chini before they do a policy change. It take long calling the tour operators, asking them.
Especially tour operators.
Yes, tour operators. And you don't call the tour operator to attack. Call one of them. Yes. Ask for their opinion.
There was someone who was I was reading somewhere talking about the issue of guides and park fees.
Yes. You see now like that one.
Yes.
Now tell me, when guide that's your office.
Yes. Daily
office.
Yes.
Kama president anakuwa charged kwenda kwa ofisi yake? No. So why are you charging these guides kuingia kwa park? Na hii park guide ameona hata hakuna, I don't think kuna kitu yenye inaweza
kufanya kujienjoy.
They are not enjoying themselves. Kama huyo guide yuko, wageni waeze ingia. So why you charging the
that thing has never really made sense. Because nikifikisha mgeni kwa gate niseme mimi sitaki kulipa as a guide. Sasa hawa wataingia aje?
So and like you see now, if you go to, kuna wale wanakaanga hapo Nairobi National Park,
Yes.
they are doing like 3 to 4
entries in a day, and they are
na
paying.
wao unawachaji tu.
But I heard there was the KWS came up with the KWS card, your guides, so that you don't pay all the time, you pay annual. You've heard that there's something, the annual entry, your KWS, so that you find if you're going to KWS parks all the time, it becomes very expensive to pay per. So there's a rate, they tell you pay 6,000, and any KWS card park that you go to, there was something like that.
No, the best thing is not even a card.
Just make it free.
Make it free for them. Even for us two operators,
yes.
we are the people who are bringing client up.
Oh.
We've done the marketing. We've done. So if one of I come to your park, then nakuja, unanilipisha ya nini? And then maybe a tour operator has given you so many clients, 40. Yes. So why are you charging this guy?
Anyway.
Yes.
So, yes. And maybe we just lastly, if on those issues of government policy and those kind of things. So if today to operators, Jimmy is the CS tourism, what will you do different?
One, like we've discussed.
Yes.
You have to make the environment very friendly, especially for the people that are marketing Kenya.
Yes.
For visitors to come. Because this again, they are not coming kujileta.
Yes.
You see, there is a perception in Kenya that because the tourism ilianza 1950s, even if we put this park fee to hata tukifikisha 1,000,
yes,
they will still come. No. We have to make the tourism very favorable first for again.
Yes.
Because we have to excite them to come to Kenya.
Yes.
We have to make our parks looks good.
Okay.
Because there is no way tunaenda kwa park. You go to a park and una find huko the latrines is a mashimo and you expect you have to make this modern.
Yeah.
Like the one I saw they did in Masai Mara.
Very nice. By the pale lookout. They've done a very nice.
Yes, if they can do that one hapo lookout na wafanye na hapa karibu. Before ufike lookout. Because you see now umefanya huko lookout na huko lookout watu wanafika huko around
saa saba.
So bado and make the roads inside the park nice. You see?
Okay.
And kutoka kwenye barabara za kuenda kwenye park, make them at least they look
good.
Yeah, we tell the wageni they are getting African massage. But mgeni mwenye akona shida
na mgongo
pupu and you are taking them to nini, and again we have to rush for kwenda lunch. Yes, so government make these policies quite friendly for these people and us.
I was looking at Tanzania by there. There's a time I was in Ngorongoro. Yes. One thing by there I realized about main difference Kenya and Tanzania. It's not that tunawasifia.
Yes.
I realized that in Ngorongoro at the gate, in Serengeti at the gate, there are sitting areas. Wamewekewa zile mabench na shade.
Yes.
Wamewekewa Wi-Fi for free that area.
Yes.
You know, there is a way they manage their entrances. I really admired that.
Yes.
Paka Wi-Fi iko kwa gate.
Now let me tell you a funny story. I went to Tsavo
National Park. Yes.
The Tsavo
West.
We came from Tsavo East. We came to Tsavo West.
Yeah.
And hakuna Wi-Fi kwa gate. You're supposed to pay for the e-citizen. At that time they were introducing
the e-citizen.
Lazima ulipe e-citizen. They have said that from now it's e-citizen. Na wamesema midnight. So yes, tunaamkia kujua ni hivyo. Hakuna Wi-Fi. There was no preparation at all for the government. Yes, we are going to e-citizen. Kuna nini ya what have you done hapo kwa gate? Do you want to have a seamless now you stay there for 3 hours na wawezi kubali muingie to a point that mpaka wageni wanaona kwani mtu amekula do yetu ya kuingia park.
Unajaribu explain ni internet.
They don't understand this thing. So if you make a policy, do a trial.
Yes.
Is it working? Yes. Is it helpful? Yes.
Or even wangeweka hivyo
Yes.
na waweke plan B.
Plan
Kama
B.
hawezi lipa na
Na
e-Citizen,
hii,
unaweza lipa na hapa.
meanwhile,
But when
fanya
you say
hii,
it is e-Citizen, there's no internet.
Internet.
Sasa
So these are some of the things I would do. And yes.
Siasa ni next year. Sasa hizo points nataka uziandike vizuri. Utapatia jamaa, tutakupigia kura next year.
Okay. Na nataka uzinini because nataka kutetea tu operator sana.
By the way,
Because
we need us.
I feel like,
do you think TRA is it's regulating, right?
yes.
Is it promoting tour operators?
Oh. Actually, all the bodies we have in Kenya, most of them they just need money from tour operators. Most of them don't even.
They don't
You
support.
don't feel the impact of them helping the tour operators grow.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
get, because even if you are a member, they are supposed to have partnership with the banks.
Yes.
That if I'm a member,
Yes.
you help me if my things are good, acquiring like funds,
Yes.
things,
Yeah.
making the hotels rates.
This we're talking
attracting-
about the bodies, the organizations.
Yes, for me,
As isaidi sana.
I feel kama they are doing that much, because you see now hapo penye umesema tu going to back to TZ.
Yeah.
TZ guys are not paying kuingia kwa park.
Hawalipi.
Unaona?
Yeah.
Haya. Another thing is that kuna disconnect between tour operators and these people that work on tuseme cruise.
Yeah.
You see, for Tanzania, if mafuta imeenda juu,
Yes.
ama something imefanyika,
Mm-hmm.
for them the drivers will stay, wako na hiyo nini yao.
Yes.
They say tumeongeza and cruisers from this much
To
this
this.
much
To
because of
cover us.
A, B, C, D.
So the umbrella association
Yes.
says
Yes, this is how much. In Kenya, you come to Kenya, it's another
everybody
different
is
story.
doing their own thing.
Yes, because there's somebody I called kulikuwa peak season, and he has the audacity to tell me that sahi ni season, hatufanyi kazi, sahi tunakula, and I was so pissed off.
Sahi 40,000 na
Yes,
cruiser per day.
cruiser nini. So hakuna reason ya wewe kutuambia kuna hiyo nini yote, and TRA they are the people that wanafaa kuwa wana shield that this much from here to this is the much we can get from.
For me, I normally see for them Kenya wangefanya mzuri to support the tour operators is them, they're the regulators.
Yes.
You get? They should promote. You see the way in Tanzania, hawezi ingia kwa park if you're not a tour company.
Yes.
And if you're not licensed. You know, there's that.
Those,
because now, why do you have as Jimmy
yes,
licenses for vehicles, car hire contracts, na mwingine anachukua Prado tu yenye ni personal na ingie tu.
Nini kwa park.
Hata kuna mwingine atakata Prado roof naende tu.
Na ingie huko. So
Yes.
those are some of the things.
So
nini kama unaona kama Tanzania a small vehicle
haiwezi ingia park.
Si nao wana support hiyo nini. But here in Kenya you find kila mtu inawekwa, kesho mtu anakuja anaingia. So they are not supporting. Another thing, if I was a CS, the last one.
Yes. Yes, bwana CS.
Yes, the last one. Siwezi kubadilisha a person from outside Kenya.
Yes.
To operate
or the way you find other people come and they
yes.
drive and they do everything here. Yeah.
No, an investor from outside Kenya coming to invest at tour farm in Kenya.
Yes.
That's very wrong, because you see this opportunity should be given to the locals. Because for me, siwezi enda like let me say China to open a company. It will be very difficult. Yeah. So they should make it even for them very difficult. So that kwa hii job watu wa Kenya wafanye so that they can create opportunities for more youths to employ them.
Yes.
At least ndio. But you see now everybody is coming in Kenya.
You just free invest.
Yes.
Some of these big companies are international companies.
Yes. And that's why I'm telling you the bodies we have, they're not even waende kuteta. So they are supposed to go there. Wamenyamaza too, because now they're in comfort zone. That's why I don't feel much impact with them.
So the first riddle I have is I have hundreds of doors but no locks. People check in and they don't stay forever. What am I?
Land Cruiser.
Land Cruiser. Final.
Ndege.
Ndege.
Haina milango.
Haina milango. Give us the answer on the comment. The last one is?
Hotel.
Oh, okay, it's a hotel.
What do you want to pay?
Then the other one is, you need a key to enter. I am not a door. I keep moving, but I don't have wheels.
In Land Cruiser.
Land Cruiser, you need a key.
You
need a key to enter. I am not a door. I keep moving, but I don't have wheels.
Wow. Ama hiyo ni cheetah. Wacha watu waambie.
So wacha watu waambie.
Wacha watu waambie.
And the last one is that one is very easy. I have wings,
yes,
but no feathers.
Yes.
I take you places, but never move myself. What am I?
Hiyo ni nini tu ndege.
Aeroplane. Yes. Fine.
So for the last part,
for the second last question,
yes,
please give us the answers. We see if you also know these things.
Yes. For the parting shot,
Yeah, not the parting shot. I have the final
question before I do the.
So I have how many questions are these? These are 4 questions. They are very difficult questions.
Yes.
They helped us make this. I want you to choose one of these. They are very difficult. It's truth or dare. You have to give us the correct answer.
Okay.
You have to the truthful answer.
Yes.
So it's not truth and dare. This is the truth.
Yes.
So pick one here and give us an answer. Then read out the question.
Wow. Have you ever had a truly embarrassing moment while guiding a safari? If yes, would you mind sharing?
Yes. The most embarrassing moment.
Wow. Let me see.
As you're thinking on that,
Yes.
the other question was, are you married? If yes, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much in love are you? You tutaachia hapo. What is one unbelievable thing about you that people don't know? Yo ungejibu. If your safari was a movie, safari business was a movie, what will be the title? But because umechagua hii, tupatie your most embarrassing moment.
So the most embarrassing moment is wow.
Ukasikia tu. Hakuna hiyo.
Sikumbuki. Sioni kama isha hii.
So the experience with Jimmy,
kadogo tu.
Gani?
Hiyo ya challenges za wageni nini. So unaenda unaambia mgeni.
Yes.
Maybe there's one time I think niliambia mgeni about Kibera
slum.
And it was totally incorrect.
Oh, okay.
And she googled.
Akapata wewe ulikuwa unadanganya.
Akapata mimi nilikuwa nimeuma hivi. So I think that is embarrassing.
Okay.
But alinipata off guard.
Oh,
so I was not.
But you see now also as a tour operator,
yes.
Travel consultant, hauwezi ulizwa useme haujui.
Haujui.
Sasa lazima ujibu.
Ujibu kwanza. So I tried to dodge the question first so that I can
you think.
Lakini alikuwa shajua penye hata nipine.
Sawa.
Yes. So wacha niwape.
So that's it, the parting shot from
Jimmy, is
yes.
that the consultants class that is offered by Kudu Safari. It's very, very helpful. If haikuwa the class so mwingesikia mimi bado ningekuwa kwa chemical engineering. So to some point he was my destiny connector, for me to get to my passion. So guys, ukisikia kuna class, please join. Yes. It's very helpful. The last thing about the tour operators that are coming up, yes, you need to be very patient. Si kazi unakuja tu pap and
pesa inaingia.
You need to be patient, be trustworthy to the client. Wakikulipa usipotee na pesa. And that is it. And God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So that is from James, not
James.
You see now we are now calling you Jimmy Wiles.
Jimmy,
no, you are James.
James.
So that's it from James.
Yes.
That is his story. We'll catch up in the next stories. After this, subscribe to the channel, share to someone out there, rewind, watch. Maybe someone will be motivated, someone will be inspired. So thank you very much. Until next time. Adios.
Yes.
Mustafa.